Hi guys, good morning. Ngayon, we are just having fruits.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very...
Lately kasi I've been waking up pretty early, tapos since nag-IF tayo, the plan is kumain lang tayo ng suha and apples para naman we're a bit healthier this coming year. Grabe, hindi ako makapaniwala that the year is ending. But I'm happy because at least ngayon, the economy is starting to open up. People are going out. Guys, hindi na required ang face shields. That's the best part about this whole thing. More time to go outside obviously means more time to go on road trips, which means makakapunta na tayo sa Baguio finally. Makakabiyahe na tayo papuntang Tagaytay. You know guys, one thing that I really missed, pwede ka lang pumunta kahit saan. And sa totoo lang, when I got my car 3 years ago, nasad din ako because hindi ko pa siya nalalayo. Like, the farthest I've gone is probably Tarlac. Remember the other day na sinabi ko sa inyo na nagdo-drive ako, and for some reason nung gabi na, medyo nahihirapan na akong tumingin. I think it's because of my automotive tint. Medyo madilim kasi siya sa gabi. And naturally, mahina talaga yung ilaw nung Navara. So naisip ko, ano bang mga available na window tint ngayon sa markets? Yun nga, nahihirapan na ako and I wanted something na medyo malinaw. Alam niyo naman these days that it gets very hot from time to time. And it's very hot on the skin, especially kapag nababad yung kotse nyo sa araw. Made me think, like, ano bang mga available automotive tint ngayon sa market that's budget-friendly and of course, something that would last, something that has a good reputation. So I was able to have someone from 3M come on over today to try and explain to us ano ba talagang pinagkaiba ng mga ceramic tint ni 3M. And we have something here called the Ceramic IR. So we're just preparing the car right now para makita nyo rin ano ba talagang differences niya. So I'll show you guys how it looks from before and then I'll also show you guys how it looks after. So tingnan natin.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Been wondering just what you mean.
Ownership ng kotse, eventually umaabot din sa point na kailangan natin palitan yung ating window tint. Look from the inside guys, medyo, hindi ko alam kung mapapansin nyo, pero medyo namumuti na siya eh. It's definitely not as dark as it was 3 years ago. Stock pa kasi to eh, ibig sabihin this is what came from the factory. Ano, makikita nyo guys na medyo see-through na siya in a way. Ayan, so kita na yung gate sa likod. Actually, madalas magalit dito si Ash, who's my girlfriend, because syempre in the morning, like, minsan ang dami nakatingin tapos she doesn't feel as protected. So ayan, so I really was looking for something na pwede pa ring maliwanag from the inside, pero madilim galing sa labas. Parang nga siyang nakababa. Dito naman sa likod, super dami na ng rain marks or acid marks. Actually, 2 or 3 years pa lang naman siya, so I wouldn't say they're that old yet. Depreciate na siya in quality, no? Kapag binabad mo yung kotse sa labas, let's say nag-park ka lang sa isang mall, tapos hindi siya covered, mafe-feel mo na talaga yung init once you enter the car. So, this is non-ceramic tint that came from the factory. So, yung papa-install natin today is ceramic tint. Kasama na natin ngayon si Sir Ricky. Sila yung mag-i-install ng ating ceramic IR sa Navara. Now, sir, ano bang pinagkaiba ng ceramic tint sa normal natin?
Ang ceramic tint, sir, ay mas mataas ang UV protection, IR, yung infrared. Sa loob ka, sir, mas maliwanag pa rin siya.
Pag madilim sa labas,
Sa loob,
maliwanag sa loob.
siya.
Guys, si Sir Ricky ngayon yung bahala na sa ating Navara. Sige, Sir Ricky, ikaw na bahala.
Sige, sir.
So here is the ceramic IR tint. It's actually very thick and very dark. Makapal siya compared sa normal tint na kusan tayo sanay, no? Currently, natanggal na nila, sir. So right now, wala nang tint yung kotse natin. This is how it looks if it has clear or no tint. Ayan, actually, medyo mukhang bago yung kotse. That's the vibe that it gives. Very easy lang yung pagtanggal nila kasi hindi pa naman ganun katanda yung car. The car is only 3 years old. Isang mabilis na hagod lang pababa, natanggal na agad nila yung tint. Ngayon, si Sir is now measuring and kind of making a template of the new ceramic IR 3M tint. Makapal siya compared to the normal tint that we're used to, no? Mas maganda yung heat resistance niya, mas maganda rin yung IR or infrared rating. Mas matagal din yung warranty niya considering na yun nga, mas makapal kasi siya and mas higher quality. Sir, this is Nano Ceramic Tint, no?
Yes, sir.
So 3M Nano Ceramic Tint pala tong kinakabit sa atin. Parang sisiw na sisiw lang kila kuya. Sanay na sanay. Gano'ng matagal na kayo nagtitint, kuya?
Ano, sir? 20 years na, sir.
20 years, wow. Ngayon, all of the old tint has been scraped off. Ayan, if you can see, crystal clear na siya from the sides to the back. And it's like how it was nung brand new talaga siya. Now it's time for sila kuya to install the 3M Ceramic IR Nano Ceramic Tint. So kuya, yung installation nung tint mismo, matagal ba yun o madali lang din?
Madali lang sir.
Madali lang. So as usual, kailangan nilang i-scrape off lahat ng natitira. And so may nakalagay pa na 3M, no?
Po sir, may logo.
May logo. Installed na yung ceramic IR tint natin from 3M. Meron pang logo ng 3M na dalawa. Ito na yung IR15 na medium nano ceramic tint from 3M. Napakaganda ng gawa nila and it's very clean. You don't really see much bubbles around. As the days go by, mas gaganda pa yung kapit niya to the window actually. Okay, so kasama natin ngayon si Kuya Ricky na 20 years nang nagtitint. He's also from 3M Philippines. And si Kuya Danny na nasa likod na 5 to 10 years na ba? Tama
Yes,
ba?
sir.
Na nagtitint. So mga veterans na yung kasama natin, no? So yung pinakabit natin from 3M Philippines is their ceramic IR Nano Ceramic Tint.
Opo.
Tama ba, Sir Ricky?
Opo.
Tapos ito yung bago lang yata ito lumabas sa November 2019.
November. Opo.
Mas nahihirapan pumasok yung init sa
Opo.
loob ng kotse.
Siya sa tint lang siya sir, parang 5% na lang yung pumapasok na init dito
Oo.
sa IR05.
Actually ngayon nga, it's gloomy pero kanina mainit. And right now, nafe-feel ko na agad yung pagka... Ang bilis lumamig
Opo.
nung kotse. Tapos hindi rin siya mahirap makita from the inside.
Opo.
Very visible siya. Tapos ang maganda pa dito is sabi, gano'ng katagal ulit yung warranty, Sir Ricky?
5 years?
Medyo maluluma na ng unti yung kotse nyo pero yung tint is still going to be okay. Maganda dito guys is may mga home service options sila and meron din silang authorized dealers.
Opo. Kadalasan yan sir, dealer ng sasakyan din sir eh. Opo.
Medyo marami na rin kasi si 3M no?
Opo.
I see. Actually kasi 3M tint, sikat na talaga siya kahit nung bata pa ako, like naririnig ko na si
Totoo
3M.
po yan sir.
So there are different types of tint options. Meron din sila yung parang common na option niya, Sir Ricky.
BC35, BC10, BC20, meron din po tayong ST05, ST20 at saka ST35.
Mas mura yun syempre, no?
Mas mura yun sir.
Pero yung heat resistance niya mas mababa.
Opo.
Mas mababa.
Yung IR ceramic sir talagang mataas yung may metallic siya sir. Pero hindi siya nag-i-interfere ng sir ng
Ay, mga signal, no?
signal.
Oo. Actually, yun kasi yung madalas na kinakatakutan ng tao eh.
Opo.
Lalo ngayon na may RFID na.
Opo.
Ano yan? Paano kaya kung hindi mabasing RFID? Ganyan. Pero I believe, itong ceramic IR tint from 3M, kaya niyang basahin.
Kaya niyang basahin sir.
Oo. Tapos, I believe yun nga, yung mga signal sa cellphone, hindi rin siya nababawasan.
Opo, hindi.
Oo, yung iba kasing tint na basic,
Opo.
alam
Pag
ko na eh.
closed door na, siya sir. Humihina yung signal.
Oo, para ka nasa basement. So itong nakalagay ngayon sa side windows natin is yung
IR15,
IR15.
yung second row is IR05.
IR05 and yung likod din, no?
Opo, IR05.
Yun yung code name nila for medium and heavy.
Opo.
Meron ba kayong super dark?
Yun yung O5 sir, pinaka
ito
super
na yun.
dark na po yun.
Pero okay pa rin siya.
Pero
kahit
kahit super dark, maliwanag siya sir.
Oo.
Maski sa gabi na sir, maliwanag pa rin yan.
Yun ang madalas kasing reklamo ng mga fellow drivers natin is yun nga yung mga medyo malabo yung mata. Ako, nakasalamin ako. Ikaw din, nakasalamin nga. Yung iba nahihirapan sa gabi, di ba?
Literal.
Oo. At least with the ceramic IR, ayos tayo, no?
Opo sir.
Okay siya talaga.
Safe ka sa gabi sir.
Oo.
Kasi maliwanag siyang tingnan.
Actually, ang pwede pang kumuha nito mas lalo is yung mga women drivers. Kasi syempre yung women drivers,
Opo.
kailangan na protektado yung mga yan. This
Privacy.
is also, yung privacy napakataas din. So maganda yung pagkagawa nila, Sir Ricky. Actually, mabilis lang. Hindi nga matagal yun eh. Dati nagpapagawa ko ng tent, Sir Ricky, inaabot kami ng 4 na oras. Yung scraping matagal. Pero ito, parang
Medyo bago pa kasi yung tint mo, kaya hindi mahirap tanggalin pa.
Oo. Tanggal pati kabit, no? 3 days, bawal natin siyang ibaba.
Opo.
No? Let's say merong unfortunate event, Sir Ricky, na maibaba siya. Ano mangyayari?
Wala nung sir, basta maayos lang yung dito sir sa baba.
Para kumapit, no?
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
Guys, check this out. It's a hot day today. And I think I already feel the benefits of the IR ceramic tint from 3M Philippines. So usually kasi kapag ganitong na meron tayong araw na tumatapat sa atin while we're driving, you usually feel heat eh. Ramdam mo yung heat from the outside. You can see that there's a ray of light that's crossing the window, yet hindi mo siya ramdam. If you can see, mainit sa labas eh. Ayan oh, grabe oh. And if you notice, with the ceramic IR tint from 3M, it blocks out the rays of the sun and the heat that it's giving just from the window tint. Kumbaga dyan pa lang, like ito, wala talaga akong nararamdaman na init at all. Pag hinawakan mo siya, meron, binablock out na niya yung potential na init na pwedeng ibigay sa'yo nung araw. Ayan, grabe oh. It's a very, very hot day outside. Siguro mga 35 to 40 degrees to. And once you close the door, halos hindi mo na siya maramdaman at all. Ayan, actually madilim dito sa loob ng car. If anything, I think it's quite worth the upgrade. Only been an hour since it was installed, so mag-antay pa tayo ng ilang araw to really find out yung benefits niya. Until then, everything's been okay so far. So, ang galing, grabe. Right now, we're driving on our way to Rockwell at kasama ko yung sister ko. So, this is about day 2 or day 3 since our 3M tint has been installed, our ceramic IR. And this is how it looks in the afternoon. So, if you guys can see, medyo may pagka-clear effect siya. If I roll down the window, it actually looks pretty much the same. Hindi din siya madilim. And ang napansin ko lang is at night, I'll show you guys later, it's a little darker than expected. Pero, talagang sa umaga, ramdam na ramdam mo yung pagka-heat rejection niya. Kasi you'll see it din kapag tinamahan siya ng ilaw. If napansin nyo sa unang pagsilip natin, the tint itself was actually quite thick. 5:30 p.m. So this is how it basically looks when malapit na maggabi. So as you can see, it's still very bright outside. You're gonna have a little trouble with the visibility because it's transitioning into nighttime. So usually para sa mga ibang tao, this is actually the hardest time to drive. Hindi siya mahirap. Actually, I would say maliwanag siya sa gabi. Lalo na for me, nagkasalamin ako guys. So alam ko, yung iba sa inyo, alam niyo yung struggle na yun. So day 3 into the tint. Hopefully, as time goes by, lilinaw pa siya ng onte once it settles because yun nga, makapal siya. Very good so far. Guys, look at how completely dark it is from the outside. Siyempre, because the sun nakatapat dun sa windshield, kita pa rin siyempre yung lights from the dash and any of those things. But if you look from here, almost mirrored nga siya. Actually, I would say, you don't really see anything from the inside. Pag pinilit mo siya, you might because this is the medium shade. Pero, mahirap na rin siya. Ngayon, for the darkest shade that we have here in the back, completely wala ka nang nakikita at all. As in, at all. It's pitch black. There is nothing to see there. If you open this up, of course, that's when you see everything that's inside the car. But if you look on the other side, tingnan nyo how bright it is. So, that area is also tinted the same as this one. And if you can see, from the inside, it's quite bright. From the outside, it is insanely dark. Ayan o. So, wala talagang kita. Yung front, of course, medium shade. Kita yung mga lights and everything. But the privacy in itself, very satisfied na ako sa kanya. But this one is insane. And look at the other side, guys. So I'm very impressed with this ceramic IR tint. Ang galing, grabe. As discussed, for the warranty of the ceramic tint, it is up to 5 years. Now, if you take care of it, it should last much more than that. And as for the aftercare of our tint, kung paano ba talaga siyang alagaan, well, I'll tell you guys about that very soon.
I've forgotten you.